Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forand. Again, this is the Realm in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod, and this is the beta, which has all the dwarves and changing things that keep messing up my save files. Anyhow, we have not had a messed up save file yet, so fingers crossed that continues. We are High King of Noldor. We are probably the first or second most powerful, or maybe third person in Middle-earth, although not magically, but we're up there. Our goal is to just grow a bit and hopefully get around to bordering Sauron so that we can kill him off. In the meantime, though, I'm slowly taking over Arnor because Aragorn is proving to be an immense idiot when it comes to actually colonizing in a efficient fashion. A lot of his lands are still either settlements or just kind of sitting around doing nothing. His capital is relatively undeveloped, and he's still fighting the Lothoth to the north. We've got another colony up here that's almost done. We'll finish that off. Also, I can start to steal land from my human vassals if I want to by converting it to elven lands. But I don't think we're going to do that because we're not that cruel. What's going on up there? Nothing. Gondor. Holy War for Ithilien. Yes, please. Okay. I assume this is... It's another defensive war. I was hoping it was an offensive war. Someday it will be an offensive war, and then Sauron will be destroyed. Unfortunately, not yet. Okay, that is done. Hopefully we go by sea this time. We do. Okay. We need to join up with Gondor. Someone's a gardener. Let's have a magical duel with Saruman. Is there anything that we equal him in? Really only diplomacy. Saruman won. That's fine. We suck at espionage. Apparently Elrond in all his years of ruling has no idea how to manipulate people. Okay, we've got a claim there. Let's work on getting a claim there. We'll finish them up after the war. Quick hold court. We don't interfere in such things. We have no trouble knowing the names of our subjects. We're now even more diplomatic. We are now a diplomat, and we are done with the diplomacy tree. So... I don't think we have any metal in our realm, which makes it's going to make it very hard for us to become an artificer. The only thing we suck at is espionage, so maybe we should work on that. Become a schemer. Or become better at learning. Let's become better at learning first. We are not going to go down... Oh, well. Know thyself is a bad perk in vanilla. Since we don't die here, I can't imagine it's a problem. We want to get scholar, though. Increase our development. We have now discovered what plate armor is. Yes, I know how kind of useless that is on the elves, but Gondor is gonna lose that fight unless I get there, and I am far too late. Ah, well. We actually would have trouble fighting there. We won't have trouble fighting here, though. Okay. The elves are still have some strength left in them. Our cavalry is unreal in terms of how strong it is. I wanted to save the money, didn't I? I'm trying to remember what I was doing with the money. Oh yes, I was upgrading this. Can't do any more upgrades at the moment, but we can always create a new elven refuge, but I have a feeling my colony is done. Yes. Who owns the land up here? You do, so you may have that title. Okay, good. That makes that corner look pretty good. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's work on completing this decision here. Sirgala. Restoring the realm of Sirgala, which is apparently an elven land I've never heard of. Oh, I really should be paying attention to what I'm doing in the south, shouldn't I? My army is just standing still. I thought I was sieging, but apparently I was wrong. What the heck is going on there? Is Gondor being invaded by another army again? He is. Or she is. Oh. Apparently, did they run? Oh, they ran out of money. That's why their mercenary deserted them and started a war to take over themselves. And we're going to lose another fight because Gondor is too busy sieging elsewhere. Bother. That is quite annoying. So we can't fight Sauron directly yet. It's because he's got these old high. Look at how strong the cave trolls are. Or at least it's a cave troll picture. Even though we may counter him, it's still not enough to win. I'm going to attach this to the Gondorian army. And then we are going to go back to administering our realm. Because we got some growth to do. This needs to be developed. This was leveled up, so more money invested. That one. Need a lot of cash to make it high elven cities. The Iron Hills is not winning this uprising? That seems very odd. Oh, they are colonizing Erebor, though. Again. What's going on in the south? Another big battle that ends in our victory. Good. How's Gondor doing? Losing 22 gold a month. Do they hire mercenaries? It's unclear. Let's send them some more cash. How's Balin's... Oh! Balin's expedition has in fact reached my land. So, if I could gain... He's ambitious, paranoid, and arrogant. So, basically, there's no way I can persuade him to become of my faith. Although he is Longbeard. Do we have any Longbeard in our lands? We do have Longbeard, and the cultural acceptance is in fact going up. I could try promoting more cultural acceptance on him. But that wouldn't really help, would it? Oh, it would, if I could get enough. Let's give it a try. Promote cultural acceptance. 1 a year. Sauron is getting annihilated in the south, which is what we want to see. Let's upgrade our old capital. Those are almost done. Honestly, I'll probably grant this away to somebody. Oh, it does strengthen our heavy cab, so maybe it is worth holding. Boy, that's a long fight going on in Athelion. I guess Sauron really wants to take Athelion, or else the Gondorians are just incompetent. Yeah, it's just really close. Oh, we got Noldor's sword. Time to trash that. We get all these artifacts, and it's just like, how fast can I get rid of them? Goblet, weaving, sure. Sculpture, sure. And we'll support all of them, actually. There is a point at which having artifacts saves you money, but... oh, bother. Okay, a new forge. That would give us army maintenance and garrison size. Sure, it's only 50 gold. What we need is to actually take land. Or reoccupy, I guess. Kind of interesting that... oh, yes, I should do some of the delving into the histories. I always forget I have this option. Historical endeavor. Explore the histories. Oh! There's Adunaic propaganda. Interesting. I've never done that. Explore the histories of Imladris. This location preserves the tales of Elder Days and Western historians. Elder Days, Western. Elder Days, Western. Okay, well, we'll just do it in our homeland. We cannot go for a symposium, apparently. Debug, I have more gold trigger. Okay, I guess we don't have enough. Anyhow, we are going to explore the histories, something I have not yet done in this campaign. Ah, I'm overtaxing their supply limit. Let's get out of their way. And, of course, now that I'm out of their way, they want to go fight Sauron. Ooh. We were not born in the Age of the Trees, but we do know the other ones. Age of the Trees. Sundering of the Elves. Well, for those of you who have not read the Silmarillion, this is kind of the background to it. Sundering of the Elves. We'll gain a free intrigue. Tragic pardon, but the Elder were right to journey west. Orome, one of the stronger Vala, up to there. Gain some diplomacy. We could lose the trait patient and become impatient, which is a sin. We don't want to do that. High King of all elves seems like a lot of work. And here we get the division of the elves. We have the Vanyar, the highest elves. High King of all Elder, not High King of the Noldor. Now we've... oh, what's this? Cats are servants. Cats are servants of Morgoth. The tale of Beren and Luthien has evidently been judged too alarming for the young. Rather than a giant werewolf, Sauron is depicted as a cat called Tevildio. This adaptation is simply too divorced from the source material. Or maybe I should try and complete this feline adventure. Okay, we got a new statue. Okay, here's the Noldor, led by Finwë. For those of you who don't know him, great, 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 great grandfather? Something like that. 3 or 4 generations. Only one of his children, Finarfin, is still alive. The disgraceful of Tyrion on Tyrion. Or Tyrion on Tuna, I think, actually. It's just that house where they are. Created some gems, the Cimmerals, which caused, to put it mildly, it makes the One Ring look like a minor problem. And then we can become an archivist. We can write a prose version or sing them out loud. Yeah, we'll do that. And now here are the last ones, the Teleri. The last ones along the way. Elu Thingol, one of our grandparents as well, got lost. Also, I'm curious, can we see his wife? Who we're actually related to. Our great-great-great-grandmother. And then there are some that became the Falmari, that were the Teleri that actually made the Great Journey. The Teleri must have been harder to herd than cats. And how can you just lose a king? Yeah, Elwë, their leader, became Thegel. Got lost. He fell in love and stayed behind. We still can keep doing these? Oh, nice. Baron 1, Tuor and the Fall of Gondolin, or Second Thought, Another Age. Tuor and the Fall of Gondolin. The details of all of this. Hjor caused the downfall of a lot of people, which was our great-great-grandfather, or great-great-great-grandfather. Yeah, suffice to say they were problems. Actually, no, it wasn't Hjor that was it Hjor that caused the problem? No, it wasn't Hjor. It was Turin and his people there. Yeah. They've done a good job of summarizing parts of the Cimmeral, though. I'll give them credit there, the mod creators. Ah! Hey, we get a depiction of a Eldar, or of a Valar. Ulmo. Probably the only of the Valar that actually consistently meddles in Middle-earth. Turgon. We could become a sailor. Ah, we're now a sailor. Tuor founded Nevrast. Is that Nevrast? That's Andras. I think Nevrast is like way over here underwater. Interesting. Oops, I accidentally clicked out of that. The Kings of Gondolin. Turgon the Wise. Turgon was kind of stupid at times. He was refused to abandon the details that there would be in trouble. And then Turgon's daughter fell in love with Tuor, which is our grandfather. And that is our grandmother. Where is she at the moment? I believe she's in Tyrion. We had that. They had a son, Erendil, who's our father. He married an elven princess? Is that still an option? The irony, of course, is that our ruler did marry an elven princess, being an elven prince. And then the fall of Gondor, or the living in Gondolin. Then the fall of Gondolin, I imagine. Ooh, Elendil was visited by an incarnation of himself. That's a weird one. Must be nonsense. There we go. The fall of Gondolin. Nice background image. Morgoth attacked from within. Turgon died. Glorfindel, who's our vassal now. He's a strange case, only elf to return to Middle-earth. He survived, dying. Quite interesting. He saved our father and our grandmother, or mother, and then he killed a Balrog, and Icthelion of the Fountains, who we don't see here, died, killing another Balrog. the Lord of the Balrogs, Gothmog, who survived for a while. Fingolfin died in a... this is Maglin. Oh, this is the evil guy. Yeah, he died. Isn't there a Glorfindel at Lord Elrond's court? Any relations? We're going to take military engineer, though. I need to do this more often. Sorry. It's just impressive how they've linked this all together. Gain some martial skills. Archivist. Oh, we can keep going. First stage. Nope, we're done. Candles are burning low, but a lot of people have now become archivists. Baron and Luthien. It's our grandmother. Oh, we get some writing. Leave them with the archivists. Oh, more stuff. Luthien to Nuviel, or the Nightingale, I believe. Prettiest of all the elves. Happens to be our great-grandmother. And then we're done. For some reason, we got an extra event there. Suffice to say, we got 2 perks out of that. That's kind of cool. I need to do that more often as the elves. And now we can just massively boost our learning. Cool. What is going on down here in Gondor? More sieges. When is Sauron going to give up? Answer. Never, basically. Although, I think there was, in the Silmarillion, they do mention that Sauron had a chance to repent and go back and didn't. There we go. Okay, we got some new stuff to throw up in our throne room. Although it's kind of odd that a millennial old ruler doesn't actually have enough stuff to fill up their hall. You'd think the elves would collect every single knickknack under the sun. After all, Elrond inherited courts that had been around for millennia. Are you going to... Oh, they're in a different war, aren't they? Could I mess these guys up? I might be able to do something. I'll win that fight, but I'll lose. Nope, I'm going to win that one. Good. That should help, yes, significantly. Oh, and we got a new dynasty legacy. Generational belligerence. Yes, please. Pursuit efficiency, retreat losses, cheaper CBs. Everything good. Let's upgrade our horsemen to make them even more monstrously powerful. Which of these is better? Oh, this is way better. Upgrade that one. Eager hands. We don't even know what culture they are. I could say that was a glitch. Oh well. Who cares? Are we going to end up fighting a battle here? We are. Are we going to win it? Yes. Well done. Although Galadriel temporarily replaces it. Hey, we won the war for Gondor, though. Nice. I believe that was Glorfindel leading our army. So, well done. And that will be it for this episode. So... our rise to power continues relatively unabated. We are going to, at some point, smash our way through the remaining lesser men over here. And then we will... oh yes, he deserves that land. Then we will try to get closer and closer to Sauron. Sauron is willing to give Elros back. Why Sauron would actually give anyone back, who knows. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode. Next episode, we will start probably plotting against the dwarves, to be honest. Avenge our... let's see, who is this? Nope, wrong person, wrong parent. Avenge... not Dior. Not that. Nope, wrong person again. Avenge one of our grandparents. He ruled Doriath, the history of Doriath. Avenge this guy, who's the mother of Luthien, who was our great-grandmother. So our great-great-grandfather was killed by dwarves. So we'll avenge ourselves on them at some point. Anyhow, Thanks for watching. Kind of fun. That history thing is amazing. See you all next time. Bye for now.